Clarence Henry Greenwater. This is a film concerning the correct etiquette when partaking of the services of a hackney carriage. A hackney carriage is a convenience for conveyance of fare-paying customers from one location to another of the fare-paying customer's choice. The honest, hard-working hackney carriage driver is usually of the lower classes and of average intelligence. Here, we see him engaging in lightweight banter.
I tell you, that new centre-half of the Woolwich Arsenal, he's a bloody molliker and no mistake.
Quite. But what's this? Oh dear. A coloured driver. Whatever is the world coming to?
I'm not racialist, but non-national taxi drivers are a menace. Agree. I refuse to take a hackney carriage operated by an obvious non-national.
But surely they're as capable as the next man.
If only that were true, my dear, but they are inclined to criminality.
Really?
They possess a rapacious appetite for carnality. No woman is safe. No man either. Their depravity knows no bounds.
Dan, how can one tell an obvious non-national?
Why, they are coloured, my dear.
Are they really that different from us?
You only have to use your pretty black eyes, Mrs. Chickles.
Outwardly there are differences, but if you prick them, do they not bleed? If you tickle them, do they not laugh?
A regular hackney carriage driver is likely to have a reliable name, like Patrick or Michael. The non-national driver may have an unpronounceable name like Ziggy or Ramalama Ding Dong. A regular hackney carriage driver's brain is almost equal to yours or mine. However, the coloured hackney driver's brain is smaller. He is liable to overcharge his customers and ask pretty ladies for their phone numbers. When in a queue for a hackney carriage, one must form an orderly line. One must partake of the first carriage that pulls up. Queue jumping is frowned upon. However, there are exceptions to this rule, as can be seen in this particular case where a coloured driver is the first in a queue. Here, it is perfectly acceptable to move up past the first carriage and take the second carriage, which is driven by a more acceptable driver. And now, a word from our sponsor.
And I have to say, and I'm not in any way being discriminatory here, but it's nearly always non-nationals. And it's got to the point where, quite frankly, and I make no apologies for it, that I will now go to a local taxi driver in preference to somebody who is an obvious non-national. And that has nothing to do with the colour of their skin or anything of that nature. I'm just saying.
The world is just black and white.